You might find this surprising, but certain simple foods, things you probably already have sitting in your kitchen, can actually help protect and in some cases even repair your aging eyes while you sleep. Not through pills, not through expensive treatments or complicated procedures, but simply through the right bedtime snacks. Now, I want to be completely honest with you because I've seen this far too often in my patients over the age of 60. They keep telling me the same thing again and again. Doctor, Porter, it's like someone has pulled a sheet of fog over my eyes. I wake up and everything looks blurry, like I didn't sleep at all. At night, I can't even recognize the faces on the TV or read the numbers on my alarm clock. And for many, it only gets worse from there. They stop driving at night. They begin avoiding books and labels with small print. They feel anxious going outside alone after sunset because the world no longer looks sharp, safe, or familiar. This isn't just frustrating, it's frightening. Because when your eyes stop adjusting properly to darkness, when you begin to lose clarity, depth, and contrast, you're not just growing older, you're losing your independence. But here's what most people don't realize. Cloudy night vision doesn't just happen overnight. It's not just a natural part of aging. Instead, it's the result of a slow, steady breakdown triggered by inflammation, oxidative stress, and a lack of specific nutrients that your eyes desperately need to heal and function properly while you rest. And tonight, I'm going to walk you through 4 incredibly simple bedtime snacks that can help reverse that trend. These aren't miracle cures, but they work in harmony with your body's natural overnight repair cycle, supporting your retina, macula, optic nerve, and even the tiny blood vessels hidden behind your eyes. In fact, the last one I'll share is particularly powerful. Most people overlook it entirely, but it contains a rare compound that can significantly improve your eye's ability to recover and adjust in low light. If this is your first time joining me, I'm Dr. James Porter, and this is Senior Health Secrets, where we reveal science-backed strategies to help you stay strong, vibrant, and independent as you age. If that sounds valuable, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Now let's dive into the very first healing bedtime snack for your eyes tonight. Let's begin with something deceptively simple and surprisingly powerful. A small bowl of plain Greek yogurt before bed. I understand it doesn't sound like a treatment for aging eyes, but hear me out, because your gut and your eyes are far more connected than most people realize. In fact, scientists now refer to this as the gut-retina axis. What that means is the health of your gut, particularly the balance of beneficial bacteria living there, can have a direct impact on the health of your eyes. Greek yogurt is one of the most effective natural foods for supporting that connection. Why? Because it's rich in probiotics, those friendly bacteria that reduce inflammation throughout the body, including in the tiny, delicate blood vessels that nourish your eyes. But that's not all. Greek yogurt also contains vitamin A, calcium, and zinc, 3 nutrients that are essential for keeping your retina, cornea, and optic nerve functioning properly. What makes Greek yogurt even more valuable at night is how easily your body digests it. Unlike heavier foods, it doesn't spike blood sugar levels or interfere with your sleep. Instead, it offers calming, steady nourishment that allows your body to do what it's naturally designed to do: heal. You see, during sleep, your eyes go through a nightly repair cycle. Tiny corneal tears begin to mend. The optic nerve recharges, and the retina works to clear away oxidative waste. But this only happens when 2 key conditions are met. Your body needs anti-inflammatory nutrients and deep, uninterrupted rest. Greek yogurt supports both. I remember one patient, Margaret, 71, who struggled with dry, blurry eyes every morning. She tried everything: prescription drops, expensive gels, even a bedside humidifier. Nothing helped. Then we added just a few spoonfuls of Greek yogurt to her nightly routine. Within 3 weeks, she told me it's the first time in years I've woken up without that gritty, cloudy feeling. It wasn't a magic cure, but it gave her back her mornings and the confidence to start walking outdoors again before sunrise. The key here is to keep it plain and unsweetened. Avoid flavored yogurts, which are often loaded with added sugars that can cancel out the benefits. Just one small serving, about half a cup taken about an hour before bed, is all you need. You can sprinkle in a bit of cinnamon for flavor, or even a few sunflower seeds, which we'll talk about soon. It's simple, it's affordable, and it could be the missing piece your eyes have been waiting for. Now, next up, we'll look at a fruit you've probably been eating your whole life without ever realizing how powerfully it supports your vision overnight. Next, let's talk about a fruit so common, so familiar, you probably never give it a second thought, the banana. But here's what most people don't realize, especially those of us over 60. When eaten before bed, a banana can do far more than curb late-night hunger. It can actually help regulate pressure inside the eye, support healthy nerve function, and even improve the quality of your sleep, which is crucial for overnight vision repair. Let me explain. As we age, the way fluids move through the eye begins to change. For some, this leads to a silent but serious problem: increased intraocular pressure. This is a key factor in conditions like glaucoma and retinal damage. For others, it shows up more subtly as morning puffiness, that blurry, just woke up vision, or a persistent feeling of tired eyes, even after a full night's sleep. This is where bananas quietly shine. They're packed with potassium, a mineral that helps your body regulate fluid balance and maintain normal blood pressure, not just system-wide, but specifically in the tiny vessels around your eyes. When potassium is in balance, your eyes are less likely to retain fluid, less likely to feel swollen or foggy, and far more effective at flushing away toxins built up during the day. But the benefits don't stop there. Bananas also contain tryptophan, a natural amino acid that helps your body produce serotonin, which later converts to melatonin, your body's main sleep hormone. So not only do bananas help support your eyes directly, they also help you get the kind of deep, restorative sleep that's essential for repairing the retina, cornea, and optic nerve. One of my patients, Charles, 68, decided to replace his usual evening snack with half a banana before bed. Just a few weeks later, he smiled and said, "Doc, I'm not waking up with foggy vision anymore." That's how powerful small changes can be when they support the body's natural rhythm. Here's the simple step. Take half a ripe banana, not too green, not too mushy, and eat it about 30 minutes before bed. That provides the potassium, vitamin B6, and tryptophan your body needs without flooding your system with sugar. You can even pair it with a spoonful of Greek yogurt from earlier. The two complement each other beautifully. It's a small habit, but it works with your body, not against it. And it helps prepare your eyes for recovery overnight. Now, up next, we're diving into one of the oldest cultivated fruits known to man, a traditional remedy for eyes in hot, dry, sun-exposed environments. And the modern science behind it is truly fascinating. Now let's turn to a fruit that's been cherished for over 6,000 years, the date. In ancient Egypt, warriors carried dried dates for energy. In the Middle East, they were considered sacred, a symbol of vitality and life. But what many people don't know is that dates are also remarkably good for your eyes, especially when eaten before sleep. Here's why. Dates are rich in polyphenols, powerful plant compounds that reduce inflammation and protect cells from oxidative damage. This is especially important in parts of the body that are both delicate and exposed to light, like the retina. They also deliver a strong dose of vitamin A, which is essential for corneal protection and for maintaining low light vision, something many seniors struggle with, particularly while driving at night or waking up in the dark. But what truly sets dates apart is their impressive concentration of carotenoids, specifically lutein and zeaxanthin. These are specialized pigments that your body stores in the macula, the central part of the retina responsible for sharp, detailed vision. Think of them as built-in sunglasses for your eyes. They help filter out harmful blue light and reduce oxidative stress in the deepest layers of your vision system. As we age, our levels of lutein and zeaxanthin naturally decline, which contributes to cloudy vision, light sensitivity, and even age-related conditions like macular degeneration. Just 1 or 2 dates in the evening can help replenish those nutrients, support healthy night vision, and reduce that morning eye fog many people complain about. Now, I want to be clear. Yes, dates are sweet. But unlike refined sugars, the natural sugars in dates are paired with fiber, antioxidants, and trace minerals, which help slow down digestion and reduce the blood sugar spike. So, eaten in moderation, just 1 or 2 medjool dates. They're not only safe, but deeply nourishing. I often recommend them as a gentle, nutritious replacement for dessert. Instead of grabbing cookies or pie after dinner, try enjoying a couple of dates with a few sunflower seeds, which we'll cover next. You'll satisfy your sweet tooth and give your eyes what they need to heal. Now, we've arrived at something small, almost unnoticeable, but incredibly powerful when it comes to supporting your vision. Sunflower seeds. You might have snacked on them during a ball game, tossed them over a salad, or mixed them into granola. But here's what most people don't realize. Just a small handful of these tiny seeds before bed can help fuel some of the most critical eye repair processes that take place while you sleep. That's because sunflower seeds happen to be one of the richest natural sources of vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that plays a crucial role in protecting your vision as you age. You see, your eyes, especially the retina, are exposed to a lot of stress every day. They're constantly processing light, moving to focus and track, and consuming massive amounts of oxygen. That creates the perfect conditions for oxidative stress, which can gradually wear down fragile eye tissues. Over time, that damage can lead to blurry vision, eye dryness, and more serious long-term conditions like macular degeneration and cataracts. But here's where vitamin E steps in. It helps prevent and reverse that damage by neutralizing the harmful free radicals generated by oxidative stress. It gives your eye cells a better chance to recover and rebuild during the night. And sunflower seeds offer more than just vitamin E. They're also packed with selenium, a mineral that boosts your body's own antioxidant systems. They contain zinc, which plays a key role in delivering vitamin A to the retina, absolutely essential for maintaining clear night vision. On top of that, they're rich in healthy fats, which help your body absorb these nutrients more efficiently while you rest. It's like sending your eyes off to work the night shift with a customized nutrient care package. I often recommend this snack to patients who wake up with foggy, gritty, or dry eyes. The combination of healing nutrients works best when delivered gently, and sunflower seeds are perfect for that. Try making a simple nighttime bowl. Start with plain Greek yogurt, add half a banana, and sprinkle a spoonful of sunflower seeds over the top. It's easy to digest, soothing, and packed with the exact nutrients your eyes need to stay strong. But a quick word of advice: choose your sunflower seeds wisely. Always go for raw or dry roasted and make sure they're unsalted. Avoid those coated with oil, seasoning, or additives which can undo some of the health benefits. You want pure, clean nutrition for your eyes, not unnecessary sodium or artificial flavoring. I think of Harold, a retired mechanic, age 73. He added a spoonful of sunflower seeds to his evening bowl of yogurt. After just a few weeks, he came into my office and said, "Doc, I used to reach for my eye drops the moment I woke up. Now I forget where I even keep them." That's the kind of gentle, steady improvement we're aiming for. Not overnight miracles, but real, lasting support that builds from the inside out. Because here's the truth, your eyes want to heal. They're doing the work every single night. The only question is, are you giving them what they need to succeed? And now I want to show you how to bring all four of these incredible foods together into a single simple ritual. One that takes just 3 minutes, but could help you wake up seeing more clearly, more comfortably, and more confidently than you have in years. The 3-minute eye healing ritual. So far, we've explored 4 amazing bedtime snacks: Greek yogurt, banana, dates, and sunflower seeds. Each of these has its own unique benefit for your vision. Together, they work like a team, reducing inflammation, lowering intraocular pressure, boosting nutrient delivery to the retina, and helping you sleep more deeply so your eyes can truly recover. But if you're like most of my patients, you may be thinking, "Okay, Dr. Porter, I understand why these foods are helpful, but how do I actually turn this into a habit I'll stick with?" That's exactly why I created what I call the 3-minute eye healing ritual. It's simple, it's science-backed, and it works in harmony with your body's natural overnight repair cycle, all without taking more than a few minutes of your time. Here's what you do. Start with half a cup of plain Greek yogurt, unflavored and unsweetened, in a small bowl. This gives you a clean source of vitamin A, calcium, and probiotics, nutrients that strengthen your gut and through the gut-retina axis support your eyes. Next, slice up half a ripe banana and layer it on top. The banana adds potassium, vitamin B6, and tryptophan, which help regulate intraocular pressure, support your optic nerve, and promote the kind of deep sleep your eyes need to repair themselves overnight. Then, if you'd like a touch of natural sweetness, add 1 or 2 soft dates pitted. These deliver polyphenols, vitamin A, and crucial carotenoids like lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect your retina from light damage and oxidative stress. Finally, sprinkle on a spoonful of unsalted sunflower seeds. These tiny powerhouses provide vitamin E, selenium, and healthy fats, giving your eye cells the tools they need to recover, rebuild, and stay strong. And that's it. No cooking, no cleanup, no complicated routine. Just real, healing food combined in a bowl, ready in about 3 minutes. You don't even need to eat it right before bed. For some people, it works best as a light dessert after dinner. Others prefer to enjoy it about an hour before turning in. Either way, it becomes a calming ritual, your body's cue that it's time to rest and repair. And here's something important to remember. This isn't a quick fix. You won't wake up tomorrow with perfect 20/20 vision. But if you stick with it consistently, night after night for 2 or 3 weeks, you may begin to notice real changes. Less morning blur, fewer dry, irritated eyes, improved contrast, and night vision. Maybe even waking up with a deeper sense of clarity and calm. Because this isn't just about protecting your eyes, it's about reclaiming your nights. It's about choosing gentle nourishment over silent decline, and proving to yourself that healing doesn't always come from a pharmacy. Sometimes it comes from a spoon, a bowl, and 3 quiet minutes of care before bed. If there's one message I hope you carry with you from this video, it's this: you're not stuck. Blurry mornings, fading night vision, dry eyes, they don't have to be your new normal. Your body, even now, is working on your behalf, quietly, faithfully, even on the days when it doesn't feel like it. The truth is, your eyes haven't given up on you. They're simply waiting for the right support, not in the form of expensive procedures or miracle cures, but in something much simpler: nourishment. delivered at the right time, in the right way. Just think about it. Plain Greek yogurt, half a banana, a soft date, a sprinkle of sunflower seeds. This isn't magic, it's biology. It's about giving your body the raw materials it needs to do what it was designed to do. Heal, even while you sleep. I've seen it happen over and over again. Not always with a dramatic transformation, but with subtle, steady progress. Patients waking up with less strain, more clarity, greater confidence to read, drive, and truly see their lives again, without the constant fog. And when they tell me, I didn't realize how much I was missing until it started to come back, I know we're on the right path. You deserve that too. You deserve to wake up and see clearly again, to walk confidently in dim light, to read the small print on your prescription bottle, to recognize a loved one's smile without having to squint. And you haven't missed your chance. It's not too late. It all begins with one choice, one bowl, one act of care, repeated with quiet intention. Because sometimes healing doesn't start in a hospital. It starts in your kitchen. Before I go, I want to thank you truly for spending this time with me. If this video gave you something helpful or hopeful or simply reminded you to care for your eyes, I'd be honored if you clicked like and shared it with someone you care about. And if this is your first time here, consider subscribing. Every week, we dive into science-backed, natural strategies to help you stay strong, sharp, and independent as you age. Lastly, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Tell me, which of these bedtime snacks are you most excited to try? Or do you already have a nighttime habit that helps your eyes? Your story might inspire someone else, someone who's carrying the same worries and needs a little hope. Until next time, I'm Dr. James Porter, and this is Senior Health Secrets. Take good care of yourself. Sleep well tonight.